Guys, I just did a story on the Baldwin Park police officer, remember, who was accused, or was it former police officer, but out of Baldwin Park. I just did that story, and then I came across this one out of Baldwin Park. And I was going to save it and give it to you as a morning editorial later in the week, and I thought, no, I'm going to give it to him right away. Let's just throw this one out there because I just did a story on Baldwin Park, and now we have a story on Baldwin Park. It's crazy. A man who spent 33 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit will receive a $19.1 million settlement from the city of Baldwin Park in connection with his wrongful conviction in 1990. Now, the backstory is the settlement is related to the case of Daniel Saldana versus Michael Donovan concerning incidents alleged to have occurred more than 35 years ago. His case was reopened in 2023 by the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, which led to the determination that he was wrongfully convicted. The city of Baldwin Park was one of several agencies named in the lawsuit. And by the numbers, the Baldwin Park City Council unanimously approved the settlement in a closed session on November 5th of this year. The total amount is $19.1 million. The initial payment of $16.1 million will be paid within 60 days. The remaining $3 million to be paid in annual installments over the next 3 years. Now, the insurance coverage, who covers? Approximately half, or $9.75 million, will be paid by the city's liability insurance. The remaining amount will be paid from the city's general funds reserves, so the taxpayers. What they're saying, the city of Baldwin Park offered a brief statement expressing hope for Saldana's future. Yeah, right. The city sincerely hopes Mr. Saldana can now move forward with his new life. Yeah, he lost 35 years. Local perspective is that the settlement resolves all litigation Saldana has against the city. It is noted that no current employees or agents of the city were involved in the incidents alleged to have occurred over 35 years ago. The city council's unanimous approval of the settlement ensures the city can begin making payments toward the $19.1 million agreement. And I've searched all the different stories. I've searched his name, Baldwin Park, and I can't really, I can't find exactly what the original story was when he got arrested. I've looked, I've been searching through everything I could. It keeps coming back to this story right here. But the real thing here is no current employees were involved in this. It happened 35 years ago, okay? But what about past employees? For one. For two, you're saying, well, no current employees were involved. We're all good to go. Well, not that former cop who just got accused out of Baldwin Park. Huh? What about him? So he wasn't involved in this, but I'm just saying, it's funny how they try to explain how they're clean. Well, no current employees were involved. We're all good to go. It was those guys 35 years ago. Well, are you going to make any of them pay? Well, no, they're gone now. That was 35 years ago. We're just going to have the taxpayer. They're going to raise taxes. In the coming year, they're going to either raise property taxes or city local tax for television or something. You're going to see local taxes in Baldwin Park, California are going to go up. Well, that's because of the cost of living, the COLA. No, it's because you got to pay this lawsuit. What do you all think about that? Let me know.